morning, friends. Today I would like to discuss about filters in an HVDC transmission system. In this chapter, we are going to discuss types of AC filters, design of single tune filter, and design of high pass filters. So, as we know, and we have already discussed, in the HVDC converter station, we are placing AC filters on AC side and DC filters on DC side of the HVDC converter station. So these filters are used to filter out or reduce the harmonic content in the HVDC transmission system. So the main purpose of filters in HVDC transmission system is to reduce the harmonic content in the voltage and current waveforms of AC power network. These filters not only reduce the harmonic content in the HVDC converter station, it also supports some amount of reactive power at the fundamental frequency component of current. So based on the connection or the location of the filter we are placing, the filters are divided into AC and DC filters. Generally, we place AC filter on the primary side of the transformer rather than connecting it on the wall side. Why? Because if you consider the HVDC converter station, this is our one wall. So there are three phases. Transformer. So we will connect the filter here rather than connecting here. So if I connect my filter on the wall side of the transformer, what will happen is we need to design the filter for all the harmonic components that are produced. So due to the connection of this winding of this transformer, for example, this is star star, this is one 6 pulse bridge. If I have another 6 pulse bridge here and we have another transformer this side, this may be star delta. So because of this star star and star delta connection, and this will be connected here like this, there are some harmonics automatically they are eliminated because of this connection. So there is no need to design filter for those harmonics if I use my filter or connect my filter on the AC side of the transformer rather than connecting on the wall side. So generally we connect on the primary side of the transformer. So this is the DC side. So on the AC side, the harmonics are in the current waveform, and on the DC side, the harmonics are in the voltage waveform. The DC filters will be connected here in the shunt with the DC link. Okay. So based on the connection, again filters are divided into series filter and shunt filter. The series filter will be connected in series with the line, whereas shunt filter will be connected in shunt. We are generally connecting using shunt filters in HVDC transmission system. Why? Because shunt filters are cheap when compared to series filter. Why? Because series filter has to carry full amount of current through it, whereas shunt filter carries only a part of the current. So as it is carrying full amount of current, the rating of the inductor and capacitor is large. Because of this, as the inductor and capacitor rating increases, the size of the inductor and capacitor will increase. So cost will increase. So in order to have, if we go for shunt filter, it will be cheap for us. So we will go for shunt filter. Okay. Already we explained this. Shunt filters supply reactive power at the fundamental frequency, whereas series filters consume reactive power. So shunt filters could be delta or it may be star. Normally star type filters are used, series filters are phase filters. There are basically two types of filters are there. They are passive filters and active filters. Again, in the passive filters we have tuned filters and damped filters. So mainly our concentration will be in this lecture, we will concentrate on tuned filter, that too single tuned filter. Single tuned filter. On the right side of this slide we have a circuit. That circuit contains three components R, L and C. Those three are connected in series. So this element will be connected in shunt with the HVDC converter station as a filter. So what it will does is, for a particular frequency component, this shunt filter offers very low reactance. So because of this low reactance, all the harmonic components will be diverted through this filter to ground, so that we will get good quality output signal. So we will discuss the analysis of this single tuned filter in the next class. I will stop here.